What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy Kent. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So, today what I want to talk about is, especially for people trying to make content, what I want to talk about is stop trying to be an overnight CoryxKenshin. Stop trying to be an overnight CoryxKenshin. And what I mean by that is stop comparing your day one to his however amount 15 plus years is. You're comparing yourself, who's just starting out or just in the early stages, to him who's been doing this for 15 years since he was like back in high school or middle school or some shit. So that's the thing. Like, now you see Cory, and you're like, dang, like, you see all the love he get. You see he get millions of views and hours and hours. But what you don't see is he put in years and years and years and years and years and years of hard work before you even get to that point. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really hip to him growing up. I didn't really watch none of his videos until later on in life, because he became so big. He became so big, like, you couldn't really ignore him. Like, you see him everywhere. So I wasn't really hip to like his videos early on in his career, but I did go back and I checked him out, and he's been doing this for a while. He's been putting in work for a while. So hey, much success to him. I can't take away nothing he's done, or the success he's garnered over the years, and even till this day. This man could take a break for a year, sometimes even 2 years, and just come back to the same love, like nothing, like he never left. I've never seen nothing like that before. At least for a YouTuber. So it's crazy. And yeah, I look at him and I'll be like, dang, I wish that could be me someday. But then I'm like, Kent, you can't compare your early stages to his final stages. You get what I'm saying? You can't. So he put in work. He put in work, and I'm gonna be the first to admit, I haven't put in nearly as much work as he's put in. He's put in work, and who knows how his journey was. That's what I'm saying. We only see the success, but who knows how his journey was? Who knows if he felt like giving up multiple times, and who knows if he felt like this wasn't for him? But who knows? Only him. But I'm sure he had his ups and downs with this, and now look, it pays off. Everything paid off. Everything worked out. So, hey, much success to him. Hopefully I could rise up. Similar to him. I want to do different stuff on his channel also. He's more like a gaming type of guy. At least as of lately. I'm not really a gamer. I do love games, but I'm not really a gamer. But hopefully for the content I'm making, I can rise up just as well. And yeah, like, and when I say stop comparing yourself, or stop trying to be overnight CoryxKenshin, that goes for anybody in any field that you're interested in. And any field that you're interested in, whoever's the top guy, stop trying to be them overnight, or top woman. You know, we all inclusive over here. Stop trying to be the top 1% overnight, because what you're looking at is the highlights. We didn't see, when they was in the gym, shooting in the gym. We didn't see when they was throwing up them shots and missing. But eventually you throw up so much shots and you miss that eventually you start hitting buckets. And when you start hitting buckets, man, you winning. Enough buckets and you winning. So yeah, so the main point of this video is to just do what you could do. Your journey is exactly that, your journey. focus on yourself. If you want to be a content creator, focus on your journey and your path, and don't compare your path to someone else's path who's been working for years and years with blood, sweat, and tears. So, focus on your journey, focus on your path, focus on your progress. Don't compare yourself. Comparison is a thief of joy, trust me, I know. Focus on your progress. Focus on where you are now and where you was last year. Focus on where you was last week, where you was last month. Focus on your progress. The little increments in progress, trust me, it might not seem like much, but trust me, it is. It is, because we're looking for that big gap, that big jump. But sometimes everything is just little by little by little by little by little, and eventually you can get there. So that's my message for today. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for listening to me. I thank y'all for giving me the chance, because you didn't have to be here. You don't have to listen to me. So much blessing. Keep faith, and whatever endeavors you got going on, keep faith. Know that it's possible. That's the problem. Is sometimes we think that it happened to somebody else, but what's the chance that it happened to me? Just know the person who happened to, they probably thought that too. What's the chance that happened to me? And it happened. So just know that it's possible, and just know that if you keep trying, it's possible. And just know that anything is possible you put your mind to. And notice anything is possible you put your grind to. So those are my words of encouragement right there. I hope somebody hear them and works for them. Because I'm saying it when I'm talking to y'all, I'm really talking to myself also. So I hope it works for me also. And yeah, I know I don't really have the fancy edits and the fancy cuts and all that right now, but right now I'm just trying to get my feet wet. So if you rock with me, man, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's my message for y'all, and thank you for rocking with me. I really appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Follow your own journey, follow your own path. This ain't a race, it's a marathon. Appreciate it. Bye.